Okie dokie, and we're back. After so long, painstaking, aggravating, whittling, cutting, cussing, and a lot of other things, I've got the pieces I need. Now we're just going to go ahead and assemble what we've got. What we're going to do now is we're going to finish out the arms, the shoulder area, and the back. And then, hopefully, I got a little bit more to do on the head and make his booties. So hopefully, then we can start final papering and painting. Because I put myself on a deadline. But the neck, I kind of improvised. I cut the top of a glue bottle off, which is actually going to be inserted into the neck. Well, inserted to the neck. And then, don't cross thread it. Just going to be screwed on top, head popped on top, and I'll show you how I'll do that in a second. Well, let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do now is just go ahead and put the neck on first, and I've marked it where I had it set. I've marked it with some marks, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and make kind of a mess here. Let it drip back as the glue wants to escape. I've got it marked, so just go ahead and slide right in. All right, what I'm going to do real quick is let that sit for a minute. And I'm going to try to do the arms while that sits for a minute. And hopefully this don't look too bad. I don't just look like he actually has sleeves on. So we're just going to do this the way I was doing everything else. Just kind of a little bit too much. Grab a knife. It's always better to have too much and where you can cut than it is to have too little, because you can't add material back, but you can cut it off. So like I said, I'm just gonna, I really don't think I want to do any more figures / dolls. Alright, it looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and glue it up. And just go ahead and do that there. And just going to go ahead and try to slide it a bit. There we go. That way that line won't look too bad. And we rip off some tape. And we'll just kind of wiggle it again. Or it kind of met. There we go. That looks good. Well, that one slide on its own. Let's see. We'll go ahead and try to get that looking. That looks pretty good. Let that sit and dry. We'll move on. That was alright. Let's see. We got right arm lower. So we'll go to the left arm for the sleeve. And I've done the same thing here, rolled up everything. So what I'm going to do real quick, I don't remember whether I had it up or down, but it don't matter. Well, alright. That looks pretty good. I'm going to leave a small gap there, which I'm going to fill in with paper and tape and other assorted accoutrements. And same thing here. Just like I said, most of these I've done test fitted. So luckily they're going to go in place pretty easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you see. That's going to leave a gap here. But like I said, I'll fill it in with tape. That does look like got a sleeve on. All right. And while that's drying, let's go ahead and that's the lower arm. Here we go. Got a back piece and a top piece, so I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I've done cut these things down, so what I'm gonna do here is just kind of put a little more glob in there where to hold that plastic in. Oh, that looks messy. Well, I'm gonna lay it down real quick. Go ahead and grab me some tape. Set it to the side, that way I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I'm making a mess already. And once again, I've put F for the front, right and left. And, well, go ahead and do the same thing. What I did here is just, well, let's go ahead and pull that kind of tight so it'll dry. And for the second piece, I'm going to shoot myself in the face because I'm going to go ahead and throw pieces everywhere. Alright. I'm going to go ahead. Of course, I'm going to throw things on the floor. Alright. We're going to glue this piece down. Rummage extra nastiness of glue. Alright. Once again, back, left, right. Just go ahead, because this goes inside. It's kind of hard to see. Everything kind of looks alright. Alright, now let's flop over the shoulders. Go ahead and tie that piece to the shoulder, just like I'm going to do here. That will be hung onto the back. And as you notice, glue gets everywhere. And I have nothing. That's what pants are good for. Alright. Before this mess gets all over the place, I'll go ahead and pull that kind of tight. Make sure that's going to get his other back. His other back piece don't need that much, but alright. Now I'm going to try to do one piece over his shoulder. Well, let's see if we do it like this. Just pull it down, get it nice and tight. And I'm going to go ahead and press everything nice and tight. When I come back and it's done, I'm just going to cut it very carefully and leave as much as I can in place. Alright, what we're going to do now, just for a demonstration, instant neck. And, well, hold on 1 second. Still have to put an arm piece on, but for right now, hang on, here we go. Yay! Hopefully that'll look a lot better when painted. Alright, got one more piece to do. We're going to do real quick. Alright. Yank his head off. I'll just leave it on. Then we're going to start picking pieces back off the floor. This is going to be a lower right on here. And once again, good thing to always better to cut twice. Whoops. Maybe alright. I'm gonna try to put, I got a hole here, so I'm gonna try to put that try to put that right here. We can put that hole there since this is an extra piece. That looks pretty good. So I'm going to do the same thing. Alright. And before we do this mess, we'll go ahead and yank us off a couple pieces of tape. Alright, well, we know we want the hole to go toward the upper arm, so we'll go ahead and wrap that up. Ooh, get glue everywhere, of course. So you go ahead, nice step back for us to go. Hard tape. Oh, it didn't turn out. There we go. Got to stiffen his hand up a little bit. Alright, and there we go. We'll set this to the side. We'll come back. We'll fill in his back place here. Then we'll get the paper. Because, well, we'll do the boots, then start the paper. I might leave it head adjustable. But, yeah, there he is. So I'll get that thing painted a little better. I hate that thing on his face. But right now, we need some boots. And then we'll need some color. Or excuse me, we'll need some boots. Then we'll need some paper. Then we'll need some color. Like I said, see you next time. Thank you for watching.